Luke Taylor here with your Wales Sports video update. We've got a lot of Wales sports coming your way starting tonight at 7:30 with the Husky basketball broadcast. The Huskies, number 20 in the nation, they take on the Arizona Wildcats. They're number 25 in the nation. They're 15-3, doing a great job down there in the desert getting their team built back up. They take on the Huskies tonight right here on the Whale at 7:30. That's just the beginning, because tomorrow night, Friday at 7, we've got girls basketball, Anacortes against Sedro-Woolley. 7 o'clock, Williams Gymnasium. John Hiles and I have the call. You can listen to it right here on AM 1340 or online. If you're not in the area, you got family members, you got someone who's off in another country even, hey, they can just tune in, 1340thewhale.com. Click on the Listen Now stream, the listening stream, and you can pick it up just like that. Anacortes girls 7-0, receiving 2 votes in this week's AP poll, taking on the 4-3 Sedro-Woolley Cubs. That should be a pretty darn good matchup. Then, Saturday, we've got more Husky basketball coming your way. The Dogs take on Arizona State. The Huskies trying to remain top dog in the Pac-10. They take on a Sun Devil squad that's kind of struggled a bit this year, but looking to set their feet right on their Northwest Washington trip. So that's always going to be a tough matchup. And then Herb Sendek's crew, man, I always hated facing that guy when I was over at Washington State University. Hated when our teams played him, because they do that zone defense and it just slows everything down, muddles everything up. Always hard to get a win against the Sun Devils. That's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Saturday, Husky basketball right here on the Whale. Then we've got a football doubleheader on Sunday. Don't forget about that. Football playoffs still going on. First game of the day is going to be your NFC Championship games. The Green Bay Packers against the Chicago Bears. I like the Packers in that one. Broadcast starts at 11 a.m. right here on 1340. Then you've got the Steelers-Jets with a 3:15 broadcast time right here on the Whale. That's the second dose of the doubleheader. And really, I just love rooting against the Steelers, not only because they've been favored by the NFL for the past half decade. I mean, really, 2005 Super Bowl, we all remember that. Hey, how about this play from last week's win over the Ravens? Are you kidding me? An NFL officiating crew missing that obvious of an offsides call? That's the game-winning touchdown, and they totally blew the call. Take another look. Add to the fact that 2 plays earlier, the Ravens' defensive tackle was called for so obscure of a holding call that I'd never even heard of it before, and then the officials missed that. That's unbelievable. Oh yeah, let's top it off with this phantom holding call on what would have been the go-ahead touchdown by the Ravens just a minute earlier.
What a nice flop by a Steeler. I mean, you did see one of the Ravens players there. You got a little grab there. But that's a flop.
It was a flop. Major flop.
It was a hold and a flop.
Either way, if the NFL is going to be all for the Steelers, I'm going to be all for the Jets Jets. And not just because I don't like the Steelers, but because I love Bart Scott's post-game interview after the Jets beat the Patriots last week.
To all the non-believers, anybody can be beat. We take a lot of slack. They can't stop a nosebleed. Congratulations. See you in Pittsburgh. Can't wait.
Bart Scott is an angry man, and I don't want to root against an angry man like him, so I'm going to take the Jets in that one. So we've got a big lineup coming your way. It's Thursday Husky basketball, Friday Seahawk basketball, Saturday Husky basketball, and then Sunday the NFL doubleheader. It's the championship games. Winner goes to the Super Bowl in those ones. And don't forget, check out the Whale Sports blog at kwlethewhale.blogspot.com. We've got all sorts of postings on there, including raw audio from last night's wrestling matchup. We talked to head coach Jim McNally. He gave us a few thoughts on where he thought his team stands right now as they kind of head into the second and most important part of the season. That's on the Whale Sports blog. Check that out. That's all I got for you today. With your Whale Sports video update, I'm Luke Taylor.